In the previous video, Glitch the Comic Studio was completely underrated because this is absolutely extremely work in progress, but unfortunately, it was discontinued forever. This is absolutely that says feel free to make edits or comics. Please help me, I need studio helpers. Oh geez, no studio helpers anyways, but this won't be going to be necessary as well. So Strawberry Jelly have lost her account, which means it was probably doomed, I guess, that nothing to be seen again around here for a long time. I cannot believe it that I probably didn't able to be showing this up around here. So this is where I found out that I cannot believe could be for new OCs and mascots around here. So I have seen this from Loaf Alice, but now that absolutely is going to be another one is Strawberry Jelly. So this is absolutely that we found out as we going on to Loaf Alice, but since I just absolutely going into Strawberry Jelly's profile after Loaf Alice's profile as well. So let's get right into the Pride Month around here for this thing as well. So in the previous video, it was totally underrated in this comic creator because this is absolutely abandoned comic studio forever. So this could be that we're going to the Pride Month shop. So this is absolutely where you drink and drunk that I'm not very sure things are about to go and get you drunk around here. So this is where this causes you drunk around here for just the G words of this thing is the G juice as well. This is not going to be for gangsters or anybody else like the NASCAR drivers. This could be from the LBGTQ or LGBTQ users or some other kinds of people. As we can see of these juices like this, the pride juices are everywhere. I don't really believe it. It must be for mixed foods and stuff, but looks like I'm ready to get a little bit for drunk and like these things as well. That must be for some kind of vandalisms like them so as well. If I already seen this in the previous video, I have put it anything around here as their trucks that like these things as before. This is where the previous video that we just got here. And even though this is going to be, that wasn't going to be pretty nice. So I'll be edited like anything around here for this thing as well. It was maintained by the same usernames as Strawberry Jelly and Loaf Alice. So we're going to be added a little bit for one thing as well. The juice is going to make cookies drunk, including a lot of characters or every characters from cartoons and video games for something like anything where it goes. As you can see that I just using the studio crossovers, I eventually pretty sure that she's gonna be drunk around here for this. So I definitely hope this is absolutely getting a little bit weirder than I never thought. So she started to spill for something else, even that she made things drunk for a little bit for one thing. This isn't gonna be totally nice around here. But even though these pride juices that make you drunk very much. If I'm gonna be clicking one of the studios, the whole background appears everywhere. And I won't be able to be using for some kinds of juices. So the pride juices have not been existed according to the law. But even though nobody is absolutely going to make them except somebody, we probably know it's going to be something else, that things have just went exactly drunk for their cookies from their whole lives that we definitely never seen them before. So, this is pretty totally drunk around of these cookies. So, I'm gonna be adding another juice, but something a little bit look like for this thing as well. So, after she made her drunk, but somebody did make her drunk around here for this. I probably seen the news from the raccoon that he was being kicked off in the liquor store. I'm probably sure that we thought they have looted around here. I'm not very sure. That raccoon looted around here in the liquor store in Virginia over here. But I definitely that I hear the news as well that I totally seen the raccoon because that definitely captured and sent them back into jail. But just kidding, they have took down to the shelter and being released back into the wild. I'm probably that I wouldn't able to be added somewhere else. So I definitely didn't add more cookies around themselves. So not everybody is going to be getting around drunk. So how should they want to be making them as well? So this would going to be for this one as well. So it could be for not the juice, but this is absolutely a large soda. This is just like a large soda for this. It's not for me or anybody else. I did for some crossovers, but I probably never seen that before. I was just going to show this out. And it looks like this will be going to be even necessary that the people should actually going to freak out around here when you see on screen and about of this what I'm not going to be told you about. So this is where the final results that I just put it into the bus of a Prevost H345, more juices as well, Diary of a Wimpy Kid as well. But I'm not probably gonna be showing for just a little bit for this one. So I'm already told you about here for this, but I never gonna be explain. Let's see for the Pride Month as well, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna be avoiding for this one. Even anybody is gonna be drinking around here. The first one that absolutely posted on June 12th of 2023. So, there's a queer juice, could be for around here. So this is a late Pride Month thing. I was planning to do in the Pride Month, but I'm not very sure that doesn't probably exist around here anyway. So, this is actually for a start. We're just gonna be a little bit. And another one should actually going to be eating for this thing as well. But even though that doesn't eating so much nice as well. So even though that is absolutely saying this is absolutely going to get things a little bit drunk. Incredibly weird as hell, but I'm probably sure. He absolutely tasted around here for this one, but the first thing that he's actually going to be saying, so how do I eat this? It looks pretty weird. I guess I gotta drink it around here. Sounds right, said Tiramisu Cookie. He drinks the whole of these, the whole juice, but I'm probably sure he became drunk. Tastes a little bit weird, like incredibly weird, but it has a nice liquid center. Tastes like cotton candy. That's pretty nice, said Tiramisu Cookie. How are you doing to throw your container in the trash? Where is it anyway? I'm probably not sure. This does not actually. Do you realize that was a cartoon? Or a cartoon, right? Please don't tell me you ate it. Sweet Celestia. He ate the cotton or some sort of like here, or like anything around this thing as well. So, that sounds like a cardboard of this thing as well. So, that's not eating it as well. So, he drank the whole thing and he became drunk. Jesus Christ, this is something is going to be around here that says into the description, look, cartoons are weird. If I invented a cartoon, I would have made more resemblant of a cup. And moving on to the next one, that possibly going to get a little bit wrong. There is Bob drinking something even more drunk. This is not how to become drunk. That turns a little bit evil as eyes of monster of terror. And there's the last one that posted on something as well. This is the last post that posted on June 5th of 2024, a year later after the release. But since that somebody is posted around here that shared on November 2025, November 11th isn't going to be for that thing. That since during No Nut November challenge, even the G juice and trans juice, like anything around here for this one. So definitely, let's finish this video before I'm gonna be ending of this. So that must be the cookies like the cotton candy around here, but I'm not sure. I didn't add cotton candy cookie for pretty much. Just, you know, that I'm probably pretty sure that she kept on paying attention of delivering some mails or getting a lot of this anyway. So the cookies are candy coffee cookie. There's coffee cookie right next into the bus. There's cocoa cookie, Roderick, Chop, Sweet Johnson on top of that juice, or like anything of this thing as well. Even this fluid gender, or the gender fluid juice of this thing as well. Another Sweet Johnson on top of like this thing is cookie, the popcorn cookie. It's right next to OG Loke. But even though that popping candy cookie tries to drink the whole thing, but that realized that the carrot cookie have just saw, and she tries to confront him. But meanwhile, two drunk boys have been so much drunk things as well that I couldn't believe that we never seen this. And I could see that I'm pretty not sure that this thing as well, flying all the way around. This is right next to Lamar Davis. He does not absolutely going to drink for some of the G juice whenever it is. But that means cream unicorn cookie that I just saw flying around in the sky around here, delivering for some juices for G people, like the LGBTQ+. So, that was probably it. Well, that's it. And I cannot believe that we never awaited to see you like this as well. Because that Roderick was eating popsicle that I since added from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Because I didn't have this guy from my files, including anybody else. I don't have any files left. But of course, that will be the end of this video, of course. So, the link is going to be in the description below, and in the main website is also in description too. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to be signing off, and I'll talk to you Mini Lads and Comic Studio users all next time anyway. That's all that I just tried to say around here. So that is all we have time for today.